Hello, it is your local keeper, Faye. I am just stopping in for a quick note about this session. This one was recorded while I was still using a live voice changer in our Discord calls, and it didn't work super well. And I forgot to turn it off before recording this session. So unfortunately, for a majority of this session, I do sound like I'm recording from either the bottom of a well or an endless void. So just don't mind that. Apologies, and I hope you will enjoy this session despite the audio issues. It is a very silly one. We're gonna have weird visuals for this one on the video, but it's fine. Alright, so Levi.
That's his name.
It's about, like, let's say an hour and a half. Oh, do you want to do the roleplay the invitation, or just go from getting ready?
What do you mean invitation? Levi's just gonna show up at his house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because he knows if he texts that gives... Sorry, this sounds so manipulative. It's not. It gives Ananiel a chance to say no. So he needs to go there in person.
That's kind of hilarious.
It sounds worse than it is, bro.
Yeah.
It's not.
No, I get it though. Yeah. Okay, well then, yeah, you can go ahead and start.
Yay! Okay, what days does Ananiel have off of work?
Frick, I swear I established this some time ago.
Yeah, I don't remember though.
I don't, oh my god. What days would he have?
I mean, does he have a regular 9 to 5, or is he doing like 12-hour shifts, or like what's... Or 10-hour shifts, my bad. Because then he'd have 3 days off. Yeah, I can do math.
Ooh.
I think he has it's usually normal 9 to 5, but...
Okay. Well, then weekends makes the most sense.
Yeah, weekend, yeah.
Okay. So, it's gonna be a Saturday, I think, like... Probably like 12:30. It's not getting dark yet, since it's early afternoon, but you can tell it's fall, you know, still. It's a bit chilly. Sun's still out, but you can tell it's on the downwards. And Levi's gonna arrive at Molly's place and just...
They're, like, open until 7, so if it's past 7...
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You can just come in.
Well, yeah, he's still gonna knock and peek in, just like...
Yeah, I think Molly's, like, kind of cleaning up for the day. She's just like, oh, Levi! Yeah, come on in, what's going on? Good to see you.
Yeah, I had a question, and as he walks in, you can see that he's in, like, cozy clothes, and everything looks pretty normal, except his scarf. His scarf is tied in a bow like you tie your shoes, rather than how normal people wear a scarf.
She, like, puts a hand over her mouth, like, clearly, like, I'm not gonna laugh, I'm not gonna do it. Like, yeah, how can I help? I'm
on my way to Ananiel's, and I was wondering if I could pick up some coffee for him once I arrive there.
Oh, yeah, sure. I can get a to-go cup with some coffee for you, for sure.
Awesome. Yes, we're going on an outing today. Hopefully.
Oh, you managed to get him to agree to come out of hiding?
I'm going there to ask him now.
Oh, I see.
He kind of blinks, not understanding that this is not how you make plans.
I mean, fair enough. Yeah, she, like, goes behind the counter and starts making, I don't know, she probably knows what Ananil usually
Yeah,
asks
that's what I
for when he
figured.
comes here, so she just like starts getting that ready.
Also, I was a bit confused with this scarf because it kind of feels like it's choking me, and I can't imagine it's supposed to feel that way.
You know, I wasn't going to ask, but I can definitely help you with that as well.
Oh, thank you. That would be very appreciated. I've never really tied anything that wasn't a knot. So
I must say, it is a change to see you, you know, out of the fancy robes and everything. You look nice.
thank you. I appreciate that. It's definitely been a jarring for both me and lots of people I see in the community who go to sermon. Uh, However, there are less children throwing rocks at me now, I have noticed. So
I'm so sorry for laughing. I didn't realize that was like a common problem for you.
I don't think I think it's more that I just tend to come across their path more often
Huh.
for some reason. Because it's only just like one or two groups of children. It's not the majority, but it happens more often than I preferred, which is never. So
Yeah, huh. Well, I'm glad that it's becoming less of a problem. And
yes,
she like
thank you.
has the coffee ready and heads over and sets it on the table and sort of like motions for you to come closer.
Yeah, you will.
And she like carefully untie the like, is it a bunny ears knot?
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, she like carefully unties it and takes it off. And I think she'd probably do the one where like you fold it in half and then put it
Yeah.
around your neck and like tuck in the one
Yeah.
side into the loop. And she sort of like adjusts it a bit and then like she does that mom thing where like pats you on the shoulders, dusts
Yeah.
them off a little bit, and it's like, all
Yeah.
right, does that feel a bit better for you?
Yes, it does. Thank you. I appreciate it. This doesn't feel like I'm in a chokehold, which is nice.
Perfect.
He's gonna grab the coffee and give her away. Well, I should be off now. I need to head over there.
Yeah, have fun. Tell him hi for me. It's been a
Thank
minute.
you. Yes, of course. All right, he's gonna head on over, and he's I forgot he knows where he lives because of the stupid tracking. I'm still not over
Cast a
that. He's so
spell.
creepy, bro. Levi is so unintentionally creepy. Okay,
He's trying his best.
he's gonna walk up to the door, and just. Nothing.
There's not quite an answer yet, but there is like a faint sound of something dropping.
Can I? Okay, so I can tell Anna Neal's in there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
obviously. Where else is he?
Maybe there's like a rat in his apartment or something. I don't fucking know.
That's true.
Yeah. He's gonna knock in. Anna Neal, I know you're in there.
Just give me a moment. You hear it faintly, and then soon enough the door is opening. Just a bit, not all the way, but a bit, and he peeks out, and he is wearing his glasses, and you can see a bit of just a hint of him, but he's not wearing his usual like. What color is this sweater? It's like the teal sweater. It's actually what color today?
Orange.
It is like a golden yellow, but like not bright. It's kind of like a muted kind of yellow. Yeah.
Yeah. Levi's gonna smile at him like, "Hi. Okay. So first off,
hey, hi.
here's a coffee. I thought I'd bring. It's the
He's
blend.
opening the door a bit more as he realizes it's Levi and he's taking the coffee.
Yeah.
He's kind of surprised, just blinks.
Molly says hi, by the way, since it's been a while. Do you mind if I step in for a second?
Oh, you want to step in?
I have something important to discuss with you.
Oh, okay. All right. Right. Just don't mind the mess, I guess. And he opens the door a bit and
Levi will step
kind
in
of
and
just leads him in.
yeah.
He waits
Oh,
for Levi to step in and then he closes the door.
yeah.
And then he's quickly like not skittering, but like just a quick little pace towards like his like I guess living room area space and like kind of like kitchen or whatever space. Just the I don't my brain you understand hopefully but like
Yeah, yeah.
the lounging area I guess
Yes, living room.
and around the lounging area is just like the coffee table is kind of like cluttered with like books. There's
Oh.
books, open books. There's a few open notebooks. There's like pens here and there, and like it just looks like a freaking mess. Just a little bit. Kitchen counter also kind of has some of that mess, but like more so just loose papers and scattered things. It's madman type things.
Yeah. Oh, I see you've been a busybody these past few days. Um,
Yeah.
so, okay, I have something very important to show you. And he kind of
Right.
gestures for him to come closer.
He steps closer. He's got the coffee. He takes a sip.
Levi's gonna reach into the, like, kind of cozy jacket he has on, and he's gonna pull out 2 tickets to the, like, fall festival thing and show them and
Oh
hand
yeah.
one to him excitedly. Guess
Oh.
what we're doing today?
The and he looks at the ticket a little closer. Oh,
See, it even
well,
has your name on it.
wait, it does? And he squints a little closer. He's like, oh, it does. Wait, what? I wasn't notified of this.
Oh
I
no, I
mean, I
figured
don't
we'd just go
mind, but
today.
today?
Well,
Oh,
that's why I came here.
he's just like, so surprised, but like, he's just kind of taken aback. Not mad though.
Levi's
Right.
just smiling at him, kind of like when those dogs are just like staring at someone, smiling,
Yeah.
tail wagging, but they don't really. Yeah.
So today, as in like right
Like
now,
right now.
or
Yes.
right now. Okay, well,
Yes,
okay,
if
okay.
that's okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I suppose I've been due for a bit of fresh air, and I think this would be nice. I mean, hell, I forgot that it was even happening. I kind of was thinking about going sometime this month, but you know,
Oh, there we
hey, I
go.
think it'd be nice.
Yes, I agree. He
Right.
smiles.
And he smiles a little small back.
Do you need some time to get ready? Or are you fine with going now?
Uh, Let me just clean up a few things and fetch Shark and my coat. It won't be too much.
Yeah, well, I mean, Levi's just kind of standing in the area where you
Okay.
take off your shoes. Like, he hasn't taken
Yeah.
off his shoes. He's just
Okay.
waiting and kind of glancing around.
Okay, so yeah, okay, so Anna probably he put the coffee down and he quickly like paced back towards his room. He's gonna go fetch Shark and whatever, get ready, whatever. You hear a few doors open and then close and then just footsteps shuffle, whatever.
Oh, Levi
And
also has his satchel on, by the way.
yeah,
Aww. Twinning.
nice. Anna comes back and he's got his usual coat on, and now you notice that his hair is a bit more like I guess like proper, like combed out a bit, less messy bedhead looking, and
Yeah.
and he's got Shark around his neck, and
Feel
then
set?
he has picked up the coffee. He still has the coffee, sipping
Yeah.
it. What else? I mean to make note of. He has his bag,
Yeah, twinning.
Woo.
and he put the ticket in like one of the inner coat pockets. So now we're good. We're good. And he
All
smiles.
set?
He's like, "Yep, I
Alright.
think so."
So does Ananil have a spare motorcycle helmet?
I mean, he'd only have one, right?
That's a good question. No, he doesn't.
Okay, I was just curious. That was all. I was just curious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Alright, let's get going. And Levi starts, he exits out of the door and such. He's like, it's not too far of a walk, especially if we keep good pace. You kind of,
How far is it exactly?
um, it's about 2 miles. It's like a 30-minute walk.
You sure you don't want to just take the motorcycle? I mean, I don't mind.
I don't want to make you.
Oh,
use
but
your-
it's chilly out. You know, I feel like it'd be fast. You know, it's just, come on.
Okay. We can take the motorcycle. I didn't want to waste gas or anything.
Oh no, don't worry about that. Besides, I don't want to get us like sick or anything. You know.
You realize the entire event is outside as well, and yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we don't want to be. Okay. You
Levi
have a
just kind of
point.
chuckles a little bit.
You have
We'll
a
take the
point.
motorcycle, don't worry.
It should
don't
be
worry.
faster. Listen.
Yes, we'll have more time.
Wait, crap! I just realized I can't. He just looks at the cup of coffee. He's just like, well, I guess down the hatch, and he just chugs it. He chugs most of it. He doesn't chug all of it. No, on the
It's a
motorcycle. It's a
People
motorcycle.
have cup holders on motorcycles.
Yeah, he doesn't have one though. He doesn't have one. I
Okay.
say he doesn't have a cup holder on his motorcycle. Right, he drinks most of it. Probably throws it out as they leave the building towards the wherever he parked his
motorcycle.
motorcycle.
Yeah, so you guys hop on, and
He probably gives the helmet to Levi.
Yeah, Levi will put that on. He's scared. He's getting better though, but he still kind of clings.
So it ends up being almost 3 miles. One to reach the edge of town, and then 2 more to get out to where the festival is being held. So, where it is, right outside of town, there is a small orchard attached to a farm. Every year they have a fall festival of sorts with various activities throughout the season. They have most of the traditional activities. There's apple picking when the time is right, hay rides, bonfires, a small corn maze, and most importantly for you, a pumpkin patch that's open for picking. There are hot chocolate and cider stands, a couple of entertainment, just local performers and musicians, and of course cute scenes set up for photos to be taken in, and plenty of barn cats wandering around vying for attention.
Yes! Sorry.
So today you aren't here for just any of the activities, but Levi, you have purchased the full passes that allow you, that both include drinks and allow you to have full access to all of the fall activities at least once before night falls. And the bonfires are lit. So,
sorry.
Dark Souls.
As Ananiel's bike carefully turns into the long gravel driveway and you find a spot in the grass to park, you are immersed in the fall atmosphere. You're surrounded by crisp tan corn stalks, the bright yellow and orange of the trees around you, and the bright spots of orange that poke up from the pumpkin patch, standing out against the mainly tan, shriveled vines and dry brown dirt. There are a fair number of people currently milling about the area, congregating by the drink stands in groups and fire pits to keep warm in the crisp, chilly air, and you see pairs and families heading together to participate in various activities. So as you both dismount the bike, where do you go first?
I think Levi looks to Anna now. Like, well, we have access to any of these. Where would you like to go first?
Oh, wow, you're giving me the freedom here? Oh, I honestly kind of thought you... No, okay. Well,
Levi blinks. I mean, I can choose if it's too much pressure. I just thought...
Well... Nana kind of just glances around and looks around at the place. Well, I guess... You know, I think maybe you should choose first.
Okay. He says kind of excitedly, like, okay, well.
But it's crazy how I'm here right now. But he's kind of he looks a little nervous for some reason.
Oh, don't worry, it'll be
But
fine. Plus,
no, it's
you.
just I just it's just no. He just shakes his head. I haven't really been to a pumpkin patch in quite a long time, so
Really?
I just wonder maybe. Well, and I'm kind of new here, so it's kind of recent, but like I was just wondering maybe you would know a thing or two better around here.
Um, well, I've never been to the fall festival,
Oh,
but
you haven't?
no,
Oh, I guess this is a fun learning experience for both of us.
I heard from a friend of mine. They always went to the fall festival, so I thought it would be a good idea since I'd heard so much about it. Only good things. So
That's good. Place does look pretty fun.
yes. Levi's gonna start walking into like the main area there and kind of glance around. How
Following.
about before it gets dark, we go through the corn maze?
I don't know. Sounds good to me.
So he kind of walks up to the corn maze area and kind of blinks. So are you supposed to? I'm assuming. So we run around in the predetermined paths like mice.
I mean, is there a goal to this maze?
I don't know. I've never been here before. I've never done one of these. I'm asking you.
Yeah, as a kid, I always thought these were kind of a little dumb. But hold on, I can't make myself laugh.
Damn.
But hey, I can get a little lost for a while. Surely there's an end to it. Obviously.
Yeah, there's like an entrance. They're like labeled as entrance and exit. They're like a couple of yards away from each other. And you see like parents with like two pretty little kids going in. So like it's not like a scary maze.
Yeah.
I bet we can beat them. I think we can do it faster than them.
What's not stopping us from just running through the corn?
Doesn't that defeat the purpose?
What if we run through the corn? What if we run through the corn, Levi?
I mean,
have you ever thought about that? I mean, it's just corn. What's stopping us?
Well, I think they might get mad at us and kick us out, Ananil.
That is a good point.
I would rather not have that happen.
He just immediately wants to cheat.
Yeah. But think about it. I mean, okay, I'd like to think that we could navigate better than two small children. We could probably get a record on this.
You want to get the record for fastest clear of the corn maze at
Without
the Pharaoh
cheating.
Without cheating. Right. Okay. And Anna's just like he's looking at the entrance and he's got his hand to his chin. He's like thinking, thumb and index finger. Like he's like got the dumb little scheming little smile. He's just thinking.
I mean, no time like the present. Let's get going. And Levi kind of runs in ahead without waiting.
So
hold on. He just chases out.
I lied about rolls. I think it would be really funny. Then roll sharp, each of you.
Oh no!
Perfect.
Oh,
I hope I don't fail this. This will be so embarrassing for Ananil.
Isn't that like what Ananil's supposed to be good in?
That's like his best stat. That is his best stat. Help! I'll cry if he fails this.
So funny. Okay, a mix.
Oh wait, why did it do it twice?
I don't know why it did it twice. That's kind of funny.
The second one, I don't know why. I think it's the second one though.
It's your
I think it'd be funnier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Ananil, you feel pretty confident in your abilities to navigate this corn maze, but unfortunately, Levi went in ahead of you and is currently leading. And Levi feels very confident in his ability to complete this corn maze.
Yes.
But he's not doing great. So basically, this is going to take a while. First to convince Levi to let you lead, and then to get you guys out. It's a surprisingly large corn maze. You weren't expecting it to be as twisty as it is.
No, I swear that we've gone down that path already.
Wow, this place is much bigger than I thought. And he's
See,
like, he's like following Levi. He's just, he's listening, but also thinking aloud.
Well, we went that way, and if we go back, we're just gonna get to another dead end. Yeah, Levi's just gonna be taking turns, kind of, and it's to no avail. Dead end after dead end, circling around a bit.
Anna's probably he's letting Levi lead for a bit.
God, why are you doing this to yourself?
He's taking note of the routes they've taken and in his brain.
Okay, so we've gone this way already, right? And he kind of motions to a path that you definitely have not gone down yet.
Anna kind of just nods, but he's waiting for Levi to finish the
Evil! I love it. Okay, so how about we go, and he goes down a path that you've probably gone down like 3 times before.
Just before Levi moves down, I think Anna's gonna like tug on his how mean should I be? Not mean, but like I think he's gonna tug a bit on like his scarf. Just a light tug. Just a light tug, like no, we're going down this way.
But I really think I have it this time.
We haven't been this way, Levi, come on.
You just said we had been down that way already. I asked you.
Oh no, I just wanted to see what you were gonna do, and well, it's this way. It's this way, I'm sure. We haven't been this way, Levi. Come on.
Okay, but if we don't find the exit, I'm gonna say I told you so.
And that will be on me, okay?
I will put
I'll
my
take
trust
responsibility.
In you. All right, well, I put my trust in you. Let's hope we don't get lost forever.
Damn.
I
don't
really
worry.
think I had it. He's kind of muttering a little to himself, but out loud. Well, yeah, he's following Ananiel.
I think you did some pretty good laying down some groundwork. I think.
1 second.
I got a better. I got a better. I digested the maze a bit more from our little roundabouts back there.
Hey, I was just trying to investigate every single possibility.
Yeah,
so I
that's
did help. You're saying?
Yes, you did. You did, Levi. You really did.
He smiles pretty big at that.
And glances over his shoulder with a grin.
He's following. This must look insane. Okay, there's these 2 grown-ass men in a corn maze.
So
and
dumb.
One is looking like a big dog following behind this other one. Just being all giddy because we're finally not going in circles anymore. This is insane. Okay.
I mean,
this says a lot about
looks.
It says a lot about what they do in their daily lives. Like all the like monsters that and I just feel like it's funny. It just carries into such a mundane task. That's why it's so good.
You can defeat a couple monsters, but you can't combat the corn maze.
Exactly.
So basically, once Ananiel starts leading, it's maybe 15 minutes before you find the exit, compared to the already 15 or 20 you've been wandering around in circles. But you guys make it out of the corn maze. You did it. You did not beat a record, though.
Yeah, something tells me we're not going to get that record at Neil.
Oh,
I
and he looks to Levi. Well, I mean, I guess obviously we didn't break a record,
Yeah.
but we did take some good notes of what to do
True.
next time if we wanted to do a record. He smiles.
Yeah, no, this is like a personal best for us. You know, you don't
This is
need to
our
have the
first clear.
overall best. Yeah. We got through it without any help. I think that's reason enough to celebrate a bit.
He nods.
In fact, and Levi kind of lightly, because he knows his own strength, or he's trying to be mindful, especially after the last mystery. He's gonna tug on Ananiel's, kind of grab his arm and kind of not drag him, but tug him along. I think that would be a good time to get a little sweet treat, perhaps.
As a reward, I think it's about time for that.
We have hot cocoa and cider.
Ooh, hot cocoa.
They probably have coffee as well.
Don't instigate his coffee addiction.
More coffee. No, he won't. He probably wouldn't get more coffee.
But yeah, they also have snacks if you want.
What kind of snacks?
They've got like some pumpkin bread, and I'll say they have some like caramel apples and like apple muffins, like, you know, the cinnamon sugar and apple mini muffins and
yummy.
Yes.
I don't know, anything.
All right, Levi's getting a muffin and a hot cocoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a caramel apple.
Ooh.
Like the kinds on the stick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He's definitely getting that.
Nom, nom, nom.
And there's like benches and hay bales to sit on if you want to chill while you snack.
He's gonna sit on the hay bale and then sneeze immediately. He's fine. It was just a one-off.
Bless you. Oh my god, bless you.
Guys, I don't really go to farmland very often, so more of a city boy myself, I guess you could say.
Oh, nothing to apologize for.
Do you want to try some of this muffin?
No, I mean, if you don't mind, I'd love to.
Levi tears off some for him, probably half of it, and hands it to him.
He takes it. He tries it.
It's yummy. They had it in like a warmer, so it's still kind of...
He smiles.
Yeah.
He smiles. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Really helps warm up from the inside. And he's taking a sip of hot cocoa. He has not really had a lot of sweet treats.
Mm-hmm.
So he's smiling a lot. And his eyes are kind of glittering because it's like yum sugar.
Sugar rush?
Yeah. He doesn't have it really. So.
Yeah.
Now I see why all the children go crazy for this stuff.
What, hot chocolate?
Yes. And really anybody who has taste buds, I presume. My friend who I talked about before, she always she mentioned the hot cocoa and the sweet treats the most. That's how she tried to get me to come with her some years, but I was busy with things.
I think it's the spot better than something sweet. Especially after that.
Racking our brains a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Levi kind of looks to him and smiles as he takes a sip. I'm glad I was able to experience this. I'm experiencing this with a friend.
Oh. Yeah, of course. It's always good to try some new things with a pal at your side.
How is he kind of cocks his head. Is Shark enjoying herself?
Is Shark enjoying herself?
Well, I don't want her to feel left out, you know, because you brought her and all. I mean,
she's been pretty dormant. at the moment. I'm not sure if she's
Okay.
here like consciously, but
Okay. I yeah.
I'd
I don't.
say she's having fun. And he like looks at he looks at the little shark. This is not right, shark.
Yeah, you can tell, like, sort of subconsciously, like, she's not having a bad time, but she is pretty dormant. She's like, I'm not needed here.
Levi smiles a bit. He's gonna finish up his drink and stuff, and okay, well, okay. I chose the first activity, so now you get to choose.
Hello. I am interrupting again this session because I have a new promo for you. It's another lovely podcast that I am personally a fan of. I'll be back after, but please enjoy the promo for $2 creature feature.
In a world without magic, a world much like our own, danger still creeps around every corner. But where there's danger, there's always someone willing to take up the risk.
And opens her mouth wide.
God, is there anybody normal in this city at all?
Well, you know me, boys. I do love an apocalyptic event.
Since 2020, $2 Creature Feature has delivered a high-quality Monster of the Week podcast in association with Althaven TTRPG Network. In Season 1, we traveled with Severus Vardy's Traveling Fun Fair. In Season 2, we solved the mystery of what lurks at the heart of Jupiter Hollow. Now, a new team must stand up to the threats that are out of this world. $2 Creature Feature proudly presents Season 3, Atlas.
As you heard, they are on their third season, and their newest episode is literally up next in my podcast queue. They are absolutely incredible. Season 3 is so much fun, and they've seriously got some of the loveliest voices around. Go check them out. Their links are going to be in the description. They are wonderful, I promise.
Man glances around as he takes a bite out of the apple. Is there this little the photo, the boards,
The
photo
cutouts?
board. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
What are they? Like, what is the object? What is the topic of these boards?
There are a couple. There's like one that's like a family of scarecrows. There's one that's like a turkey and a farmer, and then there's like a pair of scarecrows, I guess. I don't want there to be pilgrims, but like there's fall themed things.
Yeah.
Any of them, Levi is gonna have to like bend down a little bit.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool.
And there's also like people assigned who can take pictures.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
And his eyes settle kind of in that area, in that general direction of those photo cutout boards things. And well, now that you mention doing things with a friend, especially new things like this, I think maybe we should get a photo to maybe commemorate, I guess. I just noticed those. He like motions with his head in the direction he's looking. I noticed those those cutouts over there.
Oh, that'd be delightful. He says he's a big smile. He's happy that Ananil suggested this. Well, which one do we do? I mean, there's so many to choose from.
Another bite from the apple, and he's looking at the different ones. And as he finishes his bite,
Apple.
apple,
Crunch.
crunch. Should we do the pumpkin and the corn one? I think that'd be really fun.
That would be kind of funny. Who's the pumpkin and who's the corn in the relationship? That sounds funny.
Anna's the pumpkin.
Yeah, that's true. He is the pumpkin.
Oh.
The reason we say this, we were brainstorming and I found one.
You sent me
it's
the
just
pumpkin and corn thing, and it just sticks. It sticks. in my
corn
head.
and pumpkin,
funny.
and that's all it is.
Oh my god, it's perfect.
It's so silly. So do we just stick our heads in there?
Yeah, that's what those circles are for.
Levi's going to stick his head through the hole. His entire head.
Levi. Not all the way through.
Oh. He kind of plugs it, but takes it back. Oh, what do you? I'm confused. Oh,
Kinda
just halfway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anna's standing where that pumpkin
The
hole.
fucking cord.
Yeah. And,
Wait. Is that third hole still there? Like the middle pumpkin?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have Anna holding Shark's bottle, kind of just.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes. Yes. Let's have Shark in there too.
Yeah, so we're gonna say this is after the phone shopping trip. So the person takes both of your phones and takes a couple of pictures each, and they when they're checking them, they look down and they look a bit confused, take another photo, and then just sort of shrug as you guys come back around and hand it back. And they're just I think there's kind of a weird lens flare, but you guys look great. And when they
Thank
hand
you.
it back, there is a little blue sort of shine, kind of an orb in that third bottom one.
Yeah.
That is definitely because of Shark.
Yes. Thank you again for taking these, Anna. Kind of as he's taking his phone back.
Of course, enjoy yourselves.
And he looks at me. He's like, "Oh, these are lovely."
Even Shark's with us, and he's he points to the glowing.
You're
Thank
right.
goodness.
Oh, I'm glad Shark's there. He's very fond of the photo. He's holding his phone in his hands as if it's a physical photo, you know?
Anna just watches him amused.
Oh, let me see. He's gonna think a little bit, and then, there's this there's an event here. I don't know if they still have it now that it's more chilly, but it's apple bobbing, and you
Apple bobbing.
try not
Oh.
to drown, and also have to use your mouth to get things. And
I know about that.
you know of it.
Oh yeah, I remember my friend doing that. Does not look pleasant, but hey, it was funny to watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if you want, there is an apple bobbing
Yeah.
set up. There's a couple of barrels, a sign for it.
Yeah, Levi's gonna do it. He's going to immediately shove his head in one of the barrels once he gets okay from the people.
Yeah. Make what would this roll be? What do you
No.
think it should be? I don't know.
I have no idea, bro. This is
Cool
I'd
or
say
tough?
I'd say it'd be cool or tough.
going with cool. For some reason, he has a pretty good stat in that.
Cause he's cool.
Just a cool guy.
He's not though.
Oh,
He
got a
chokes a
9.
little bit, but he gets one.
Yeah, you get one. And
Anna's
you come up
watching and
spluttering.
he's just chuckling and shielding from the splash of water.
Oh yeah, he definitely shakes his head like a dog when he gets the apple out.
Yeah, they
Careful.
hand you a towel.
Oh, thank you, because he's gonna be cold now.
Yeah. probably took off your scarf beforehand, so you put that back on, and they give you like a little prize, like those little fair quality stuffed animals, like the little plushies. You get like a little bear holding a pumpkin like that.
Aw, that's so cute.
Aw. This is. And he walks over and says, Ananiel, look, it's you and me.
You
And he
did
points
it.
to the bear, referring to himself, and the pumpkin is Ananiel. Because you were the pumpkin in the photo.
And it just laughs. Amused. You just. I guess you're right.
Levi's smiling, goes, son of a gun. His braid's a little messed up from the water, but it's fine.
Is your head doing all right? I figured it might be really cold.
Oh yeah, it is. But I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
That's good.
Levi's
I feel like a champ.
that was considering that was my trying that. I'm proud of myself.
And you got a little friend.
I do have a little
Win-win.
friend now. He's going to. No, he's gonna look at Ananiel. He's like, you know what we have to do next, then, though, don't you?
He looks at him curious.
We have to get pumpkins.
Oh, shit.
You
Pumpkins at a
gesture
pumpkin
to the
patch?
bear with a pumpkin.
That's a great segue, Levi.
It's like fate.
It's like fate. I guess you're right.
Yeah, exactly.
All pointing to the pumpkins.
Yeah.
And I guess we shouldn't let them wait.
I agree. And he darts off towards the path. He's not going too fast. Like, he's not leaving Ananiel behind.
Anna follows.
But he's excited, you can tell.
A swift walk.
Yeah.
Anna follows.
What size are you thinking of getting?
Probably something not too big. Maybe a small little guy.
Don't people usually get the big pumpkin? Because you can do more, like, engravings in it.
I just figured... engravings. I just figured, well, if I'm taking it back...
Well, I figured we'd engrave it here, no?
Yeah,
There's
there's
a
like a
stand
stand.
set up, yeah. Plus, I can carry it. He kind of grabs a big rock to that point, and then he sets it back down. So the size of it isn't a problem. Never
Are we
mind.
getting it? And it's just like, right. We're gonna get a pumpkin for the church, or...
Oh, I didn't even think of that. That would be a wonderful idea.
I guess if we were gonna choose a big one, I guess maybe we could put it outside the church or something. Unless you don't want the pumpkin there, but...
Well, I figure you can get one as well. I wouldn't want you to miss out on having a little pumpkin friend at your place.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna choose something a little smaller.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I suppose I should get a bigger one so people can see it from a distance.
Anna's walking around the pumpkin patch. She's looking at the smaller pumpkin.
What do I have to roll to find big pumpkin? I want to find the biggest one that's like not like rotted and gross.
Let's say either a cool or a sharp.
Nah!
Because I want you to succeed, so I don't want to force you to do a sharp.
I mean, that or... I guess Ananiel's going to... But how can that motherfucker see a pumpkin better than Levi? They have the same exact vision, probably! Oh, God!
So you can still find a pretty big one. It's like a bit... It's not like perfectly round. It's more like a long one. But you find one after a while of like looking through all the pumpkins. And Anil, do you want to roll either cool or sharp as well to find the perfect pumpkin?
Yes, I want to find a tall pumpkin.
Small little
Small
pumpkin.
and tall.
Oh, one of
small
those
and a little
MFs.
tall. Yeah.
Ah,
What was the roll again?
either
Cool or
cool or
sharp?
sharp.
Okay.
So
This
you
is
can
awkward.
only find
This
like
is awkward.
medium-sized ones.
Help.
There's no
Let's
small
do, like,
ones left.
Okay, well, theoretically, shouldn't Levi be able to find small ones then, since he failed finding big ones, and the opposite is small ones?
We can trade. Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what?
they can-
Yeah. So
we just-
Levi, you keep just finding really tiny pumpkins, and Ananil, you're only seeing and finding like the huge, like nice pumpkins. So you guys could just like trade if you want.
Yeah, Levi's gonna walk up to Ananil and kind of, this is all I found. And he has, one of the small, tallest pumpkins.
Yeah, I was holding a freaking round boy.
Oh my goodness, are you okay? Do you need me to grab that?
It's... No, I got it. Got it.
Does he got it, or is he just saying that?
I'd say he has. It's not a I don't think it's
He's
terribly
not
huge.
struggling? Okay.
No, he's not struggling. No, he's
Tough
fine.
roll.
He's fine.
No,
No.
that's a joke. That's
Oh,
a joke.
no.
Unless you
No.
want to, that is a joke.
Be a little funny.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he's got this brown pumpkin.
Did you want this one, Ananil?
Oh yeah, that looks pretty much kind of what I was looking for. How?
I,
You know what?
I don't know. I could not find the ones I wanted for the life of me. It looks like our luck got a bit twisted around.
I guess we kind of.
I think what happened
Mixed
was
around
you
our
guys you didn't notice that they were sorted into size by like
Yeah.
row, so you just like didn't notice and were looking in the wrong spot.
Anna's excuse is that, well, I found this pumpkin. I kind of just picked it up because it was oddly enough. I mean, look at it, and he's like holding it up, and it's like, can I say that? Can I say that it looks like it? Honestly, kind of looks like a kind of a flawless. It's not flawless, but like it looks like a pretty pumpkin. Like
Yeah,
it's
Like
it's
the
a nice
ones you see in
pumpkin.
clip art.
yeah, it's like a nice pumpkin.
That is a perfect one. Wow, you're really good at this, Ananil. Levi be like compliments you at the most niche, mundane thing. Oh,
he just a shy little laugh. I guess. Not
suppose
exactly
we-
what I was looking for, but hey, maybe we could try.
well, yeah. Well, yeah. I have this one. You can have this one. This is the
Hell
only one I
yeah.
can find. Really?
He holds the big old pumpkin for him.
Do you?
The trade
Here,
this
yeah,
Yeah.
trade off.
Yeah.
And Levi takes it. He probably puts it under one arm like a football.
Perfect.
And yeah, but they're walking back to the little station to do their
Yeah.
carving.
Yeah, the attendant like hands you guys a tray with all the carving supplies you need to for you guys to share, and like shows you a table that has space for you.
Levi's gonna take out the dagger. I don't know why they give us such small, flimsy ones. This would be much quicker.
Anna's just watching it like, oh, I mean, if it gets the job done, I guess. I mean, but like, how are you allowed to bring that in here? Through here?
I don't. Am I not?
If it works, it works. Anna just, he kind of gives you that look like he won't tell anyone.
Levi just kind of blinks.
Doesn't notice.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna start carving out the top and
The real
to get.
question is, does your healing knife work on pumpkins?
That is a good question.
Oh, I mean, it wouldn't heal the pumpkin. It's
yeah,
not
I think
living.
it's not alive.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It touches a seed and it grows.
Like the handy Mandy.
Oh
Or no,
my
fix it
God.
Felix. MF can't do anything but fix.
Wild. Nah. Yeah. You guys, what are you carving your pumpkins like?
Levi hasn't gotten that far. He's probably like, he hasn't decided. He's still just doing the scraping out the guts and stuff.
I think while
Emptying it out.
he's carved a pumpkin before. At least once. Anyways. I think while he's working on his pumpkin, I think this is not a conscious choice. It just happens. But subconsciously he is carving I describe this. This is hard because I have not decided what it looks like. But I think he's carving out what he saw back in that abandoned mansion where he summoned the higher power. So it's like I guess he's carving out like a big sort of like eye type of thing. It kind of looks like an explosion, but like it's not really an explosion. But like yeah, it's like a big eye. It's kind of like I can't describe. It's just a little freaky looking.
Damn.
But like it's he's like in the zone, so he's not really talking much, but he's like carving.
Yeah. As he's like scooping out the guts and stuff, he's oh, Ananil, by the way, I was wondering, did you have any questions for me?
Questions.
Yeah, it could be about
Stops
anything.
carving a bit, and he's just looking at the pumpkin. And he takes what is the carving tool called? I don't even know what it's called.
Knife.
The knife? Okay.
I
don't know if they have like
pumpkin,
special
chisel.
knives.
I don't.
Oh,
They
a
have,
chisel.
like,
That would be. I think chisel
stuff
is
for detailed. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He takes it out slowly from the pumpkin and kind of sets it down, and he's looking at what he's done so far, and he just Eli. He kind of just trails off a bit, kind of quiet for a moment, and Levi. What if these aren't the right pumpkins?
What? He blinks.
It just we chose them, right? Because we saw them, and you just thought that they were just right. But like, he's looking at the pumpkin a bit closer, like he's picking it up, and he's kind of looking a little closer into the carvings he's made, and looking a bit like within inside of the pumpkin, like the guts or whatever. But like, what if it just doesn't turn out right?
What do you mean by that?
Sorry, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. But like, he puts the pumpkin down, and he looks down at Shark around his neck, and he picks up the bottle, and he examines the glass, and looks at the eye inside, not really expecting anything, because he's not thinking about it.
You kind of feel her
but
stir a little bit, but still that.
yeah. These pumpkins, they didn't ask to be chosen, but they do the job right for whoever chose them, right?
I suppose yes. He's a bit confused, but he's listening.
Then I guess maybe it might be nice to be wanted.
Oh, definitely, yes.
But it's just wanted in a way that your guts get ripped out of you. Not reused, but just used for a purpose beyond what you might as well be built for.
Care to elaborate?
Anna is just looking at Shark and he sighs again. Levi, do you ever fear that what you're sought out to do is just wrong?
He thinks a little bit. Well, I'd be lying if I said I never had any doubts. I'm only human after all, but as of lately I've been very comfortable. My destiny, my fate.
Right.
Probably
Just-
helps talking to a god that can reassure you.
Yeah. And Anna kind of, well, as Levi was talking, he was glancing up at him, and then he glances back down at Shark. Kind of just, he like lightly drags his thumb across the surface of the glass as he looks at Shark, the eyeball. I guess it must be nice to be able to communicate to your god like that.
It's definitely nice. However, it was and still is a lot of pressure. I mean, it's someone you look up to, who you idolize in a sense, and being on that level with them is a bit nerve-wracking, to say the least.
Yeah, I could imagine. It's just, I think sometimes I wish I could do something like that.
Talk to a higher power?
Yeah.
What will you ask them or talk to them about?
That's the thing. I wouldn't know. I'm not sure. The things I'd ask might as well get me carved out. Like they probably are planning to anyways.
Who's planning? He kind of cocks his head a little.
It's just Anna looks to Levi for a second and then back down to Shark. Just whoever orders her around, that's all.
I mean, Shark is ordered around by something?
Yes. Simply put, yes.
He's not an independent being.
No.
Interesting.
And that's I just and it's not like this higher power even talks to her much either. It's just I just wonder if something's gone wrong and I don't know about it, and we might as well be targets.
Do you live in this fear every day?
I'd say so, yes. It's just whatever's happened recently has really reminded me
of just how delicate life is.
Yeah.
So, not only are you afraid of, well, the general mysteries and monsters we've crossed, but you also have other beings possibly hunting you down, targeting you, as you said?
Yeah, just exactly as you said. Yeah, that's. He looks at Levi with a bit of a kind of like a relief kind of look.
Levi's he's been looking at him, paying attention. And he thinks a bit and smiles and he says, "Well, I know I'm not the toughest or the coolest of a bunch, but I promise I'll make sure nothing happens to you or Shark. Your safety along with everyone else's, is of my utmost concern. And especially since you live in this area, it's my duty, and I will make sure that you'll be safe.
It's a little smile, but like it's a little. It's kind of like a brief smile, and well, I really do appreciate it, Levi. It's glad to hear that
Of
time and time
course,
again.
I've been blessed with these powers. It would be hypocritical or terrible if I did not use them to protect those important to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like before, I've been blessed with the ability to be revived, resurrected. And while it does hurt and it's not a pleasant experience, other people don't have that option. Once they're dead, they're gone.
Anna nods slightly.
So, as much as others often think I have some sort of savior complex, and maybe to an extent, I'm not entirely sure the logistics of it, but it's just I have the ability to take these hits and the pain that other people can't, and to not do that would be selfish of me.
Mm.
Because I know also me coming back kind of perturbed you, really everyone, which I apologize for.
It's not every day you see that, but it's nice to know that I guess it's possible now. No, it's not even a guess. It's just I'm glad it's possible. I never thought it would be. I had inklings that it could be based on, well, obviously just knowing sharks, seeing these monsters. I didn't doubt that it wasn't possible. He just smiles a little. And you know what? I think it's noble of you, Levi.
He smiles a little bit. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just doing my.
He looks back to his pumpkin and he's holding it in his hands. I guess that's just something I kind of might as well come to really appreciate about you and maybe even admire. I just wish I was a bit of an inkling of just how much you have got going for you to be able to, protect everyone like that. I mean, I hope I'm doing my part. I like to think I am. But I also just fear that whatever I did those few months ago might have finally caught up to me. And Levi, I really hope it's not it's not like some huge domino effect, and like whatever I did back then is kind of a contributing factor to whatever the hell is happening around here.
Well, I know.
I also just really hope I also didn't bring Shark into trouble.
Shark doesn't hold anything against you, does she?
She might, and she doesn't have to tell me that, but I have to remember that she is kind of just doing her job.
Right. Well, I mean, I don't know exactly what happened. I remember hearing a bit. You were talking about the possibly being the cause to a lot of this, and let's say that is true. Let's say your worst fears are correct and realized, and
Mhm.
but it's not like you feel good about it. You're not an evil person. You're not a bad person.
Oh no, I
And
definitely
you
don't feel good.
and all you can do is try to minimize and relegate the consequences. I know
Right,
I've had to do that in the past.
right.
And I'll be there to help you along the way.
Thank you, Levi.
You smiled. You're a very thoughtful person.
I try my best. I
I
just I just know that wherever I go, whatever I'm doing, wherever it takes me, I know it's a bit of a turmoil, and a lot happens, and I
well,
just hope I don't bring demise wherever I go. It's not my intention. I really just
we
try
can
to get
stop
there
it here
before.
then.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Plus, not to be selfish, but if it weren't for your turmoil and such, we probably would have never met.
I guess
And
so.
I'm very glad to have met you, Ananil.
Levi. I'm glad I've met you too, because I don't know if there'd be anyone else to really just, you know, be able to work alongside me and, you know, find these things before they do any shitty thing.
Oh, well. It's what
I just
friends do, no?
I just hope that I know you have that whole revival thing, but I also just hope it doesn't, you know, ruin you. But hey, I like you said, I we got each other, right?
Yeah,
He looks up
exactly.
to Levi with a little smile.
Yeah, he smiles back down at him. Of
And
course.
Palmer.
Yeah, we all have each other.
Yeah.
No? I
Yeah.
scratch your back, you scratch mine.
That's one way of putting it.
I don't know, that's just a term I heard from some people. I'm not very good with metaphors and such. I
It's a
don't
funny
go
visual
out a
to my
lot.
head.
Levi smiles a bit. Yeah, I do you remember when you first came over to the church and you helped me
Yeah. I
and the cats just became
hope
very
the cats are
fond of
doing
you?
alright.
Oh, they're
I'm sure
wonderful.
they are.
Yes. I know it wasn't intentional, but it was really nice to have someone who helped me without feeling obligated to because they were part of the clergy or the church itself. I haven't had that since my old friend moved away,
Oh,
and it's very nice to have someone care who doesn't have to, has no stake in it.
Anna nods and yeah. Yeah, it is a nice feeling, isn't it? I'm just glad that I could do that for you. And, you know, I just know that it's just, it's just, you know, good to help out, even when you're not asked of it. Yeah, I've always been told that, well, not told, but a friend of mine helped me realize that even doing anything small could really just brighten up someone's day. You know? And like, wanted to help out, you know? And continue to. I mean, That's what friends do, right?
I think so. Yeah, I never had too many, religious training and such.
I could
quite a
say
bit.
the same. I was a bit of a I was not a people person, to say the least.
That surprises me a bit. I mean, I know you're more to yourself, but
Yeah.
you're quite a nice person to interact with.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Levi kind of wraps an arm around Anna, like in a side hug type of thing. You're a good person, Anna Neil.
And I kind of just the look on his face is like it's just relief. There is just relief
Aww.
and awe, like some awe, just a smile, a little bit brighter than before smiles. And he's just, and it like the look softens up a bit, and he's just, he really thinks so.
Of course. It's a sin to lie, and I would never lie.
Sorry. Sorry.
So fucking dumb. Sorry.
Thank you so much, Levi. Even if I might as well be a wanted target by a eldritch god. Just a nervous little laugh.
Well, that god will have to go through me and my god. So, I don't think you have much to worry about. And he kind of ruffles or like pats Ananiel's head as he smiles at him.
He laughs, and it's a little less nervous, and it's just nice. It's a little happy.
Happy.
I guess. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Levi. Really.
So they probably just finish up the carving. Levi probably does a kitty cat.
Aww.
Anna showing the fucked up
Monstrous
thing.
eyeball thing.
Anna kind of just when he finishes it, he probably does a double take. He's like, "Oh, well." And if like Levi's looking over his shoulder or something
Yeah.
to look at the pumpkin, he's like, he
What
probably
did you make? Oh, it's a biblically accurate angel.
Oh yeah, I guess we could go with that.
Oh, how
Yeah.
lovely.
Is it past spooky? It's November.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's November. Halloween is over.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, I guess it does look cool.
It does look cool. Very talented.
I was kind of inspired by Shark.
You
I
really
guess.
care a lot about her, don't you?
Yeah.
It's very admirable.
Oh.
I made a cat, so
He looks over at the cat. Oh,
it's Beelzebub. I know.
Oh, that's so cute.
Thank you. Yes, I just hope she likes it. I don't remember what Beelzebub is.
I think Beelzebub is a boy. It kind of changes like session by session.
Wow,
no one
intersex
remembers.
cat. Let's freaking
Yeah,
go.
gender fluid cat. We love to see it.
I just hope they'll like it. They don't destroy it.
I hope they don't destroy it. I think they'll like it.
Hopefully. I'm assuming they just head on back and.
Yeah, as you guys finish up carving your pumpkins, the sun is now it's like dusk and it's getting dark around you, and the lights that are scattered around the area have flicked on now. And there's like there's been music playing quietly this whole time, but then as it gets darker and like the bigger bonfires are lit, a like band comes up to a little stage that's set up and starts to play some music, and you guys gather your things and head out. I'm not gonna try and figure out the physics of taking 2 pumpkins on a motorcycle home, but you manage it.
Levi hugging both of everybody's on the
Yeah.
back of the motorcycle.
It's like Ananiel, and then it's like 2 pumpkins and Levi,
Yeah.
and he's just hugging Ananiel, and the 2 pumpkins are just like in between them.
Yeah.
Thank God for his long arms.
Anna probably drives a little slower. Just
Yeah.
not too slow, but he drives
Carefully.
carefully. He drives carefully.
Yeah.
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 You guys head home, having a nice evening.
Let's go.
Anna probably after that he probably quickly goes sends a text of thanking Levi for everything for today.
Levi probably sends him like
And he also probably adds another text about how he also has Levi's back.
his bag.
His back. He's got his back.
Oh,
Back
gotcha.
with a K.
Yeah.
Levi probably just he sends, heartfelt text, and then he probably sends like a really cringe like wholesome meme or gif thing that like boomers send, like love you so or have a wonderful day, like one of those
little gift things.
Yeah.
Or like a sticker.
Aww.
Yeah.
Adorable. Alright, is there anything else you guys wanted to cover? Or are you good?
I
I
think
think that's pretty good.
that's
Hell
it
yeah.
for me.
That was so
Character
wholesome.
development.
I love that. That was so sweet.
Oh, that was good.
Oh,
That was good.
I enjoyed that.
I want to hug
I
Levi
love
so bad.
the pumpkin analogy.
Yeah.
Oh.
So bad. Why does this keep happening to me? We need to get like a real
It's a sin to lie, and I would never lie.
Sorry. Sorry.
So fucking dumb. Sorry.